Hello, and you might have been wondering where I've been at for the past week. Well, I have uploaded videos, but I haven't uploaded a video in maybe almost a week where I'm talking over the video. Although I did upload 2 when I was at the reservoir. And the last time that I went to the reservoir, over a week ago, I got sunburned. I spent about maybe 3 weeks going to the reservoir every day for about 3 hours in the sun, and I was not tanning at all. None. And so I decided one day that I was going to get up early in the morning, go to the reservoir at 6 a.m., and then after that, I was going to stay there until 8 p.m. or all day. Well, I got really badly sunburnt, and my skin peeled off, and I had to use aloe vera and coconut oil on my skin so it would heal. And so I haven't really been back there in the past week yet. But I have been drawing, but I haven't been drawing quite as much. I've just taken some time the past 2 weeks to think about things and to get some things situated in my life. As you can see here in this drawing, I'm drawing with a mechanical pencil in my sketchbook, and in the background there's some trees which are just outside of my window, and you can see the blue sky. That tree has actually had parts of it cut down because the branches and everything was growing into the power lines, and I think the city workers had to cut some parts of it off. They went down the whole street and some other streets and cut down some of the branches off the trees that were interfering with the power lines or maybe just hanging really low. And one side of the tree, there was this huge branch that when I would pull into park, the end of it would rub against my car when I would back it out and pull in. But the tree, it was like the end of the branch, so it wasn't enough to do anything to damage my car. So I actually cut that part off, and then a week later, city workers came through, and they went through and trimmed the trees, and I heard the sound of tree trimming for about 2 weeks, constantly all day. So I didn't get around to recording anything because it was pretty loud, and you would have heard that in all of my recordings. But I just got done eating some spaghetti. It was a pretty simple meal. I just take a roll of ground turkey that's frozen, and then I take that, I boil it until it's mostly cooked. And the reason I do that is because it cooks a lot faster than if I just put it on my cast iron pan, because what I have to cook on is a really cheap little $20 electric burner, because my gas stove heats up my apartment a lot in the summer, so I actually have that completely disconnected right now, and I just use my little electric burner to cook on, and it takes a while to heat that cast iron skillet up. So I put it in water so that it can cook faster, and I heat it up in that because I can put the lid on it. And then once it's mostly cooked, then I take that out, I cut that up into tiny little pieces, and then I put in a whole bunch of onions that I cut up in bulk. And I put the onions and the ground turkey together in a pan. I put tomato paste in it, and I let that cook together. I let the onions cook in with it. I add some seasonings, and I mix all that up. Then once that's done, I cook up some spaghetti noodles, and then once the spaghetti noodles are done, I put everything together, and then I eat myself some spaghetti. I ate 2 big plates of that, and now I'm starting to feel sleepy whenever I eat a big meal. I am thirsty though, so I'm probably going to go drink some milk, and then rest for a few minutes, and then start on some doodling. But I do have some things that will be coming up here soon, and I will be telling you about that in my next video. But until then, I'm going to go rest and do some doodling, and you all have a great day. Stay cool out there this summer, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. See you all later.